checked? I look normal. See what it looks like.
Is yours checked or unchecked?
Let's check. Yeah, it looks normal. And yeah.
No, it looks fine to me. I don't. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
You see yourself normally? How you normally see you?
I see myself.
Yeah, it's fine.
Exactly how I see it.
Yeah, and it's fine in the line.
Ew.
I have blood on my nose. I'm trying to get it off.
Oh. I thought you were digging it and you licked.
No, I have blood right here on the side of it.
You picked and licked.
No, I picked and then got the blood off.
What's up, Mafia?
What's up,
Junior
you
Travel
sorry
Vietnam.
What's up, you sorry sons of guns?
How you feeling?
Tired.
Do you feel you come across any airport issues with the shutdown?
None at all. My flights were on time. They landed on time.
Yeah.
Bags were there. TSA was great. I think
There's
the media really puts
Do
it
what?
like the media really tries to make it sound like you can't do things like you
Right.
can't go anywhere, and it's not. There's no one had issues at any of the airports. I was at 3 different airports, no issues for anybody.
Yeah, I haven't heard any problems anywhere.
Can you
they
turn
just-
your mic up?
They need stuff to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
There was a band, I forget the band, I just watched the video.
Blink-182.
Flying into Utah, and they were in a private jet, and the pilot said, when they were just, because it was really severe turbulence, and the pilot said, that was the worst it can possibly be without dying.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, holy fuck.
That's crazy.
I would never get on a plane after that.
We flew in yesterday morning, and he was like, "We're flying into the nor'easter," and there was
There was nothing?
no.
Corey, turn your mic down. Kane, turn your mic up, please. Thank you.
Yeah, there was, it really was a dud, at least up here.
Yeah, they said further north it was bad.
What about now?
A little bit more.
What about now?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. How's that?
Yep.
Okay. Daddle, we got that set.
Let's do it.
Are you ready, gentlemen? Why did you moan like that? Sounds like
ready.
something you've heard before.
I haven't been asked if I'm ready for a long time, so that's
Oh,
just.
gross.
You ready?
Oh, not anymore.
Wait a minute. I went to the mall the other day, and Tracy's like, "You should get this cup for Kane." It was like a mug, and it had a saying on it with an arrow down, and it said, "This guy gets no pussy." I was like, "Why would you say that about Kane?"
That's rude.
Yeah, I know. I
Kane
was
says
like,
that about himself.
I know, but it was like,
Yeah,
I
but
was,
it's okay if I say it. Nobody else, that's bullshit. That's rude. What a cunt.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not fucking her in front of you. That's out.
I was thinking about it.
I was. You were browbeating me to the point where I was almost there. Not now. Tell her she blew it.
And there was a shirt that said, "I'm not gay, but $20 is $20." I was gonna get that for Corey
Why
or
would
me.
Co-
I don't know. I
why
felt
would
bad saying
Corey-
me.
Oh, so you,
Or so
you got-
you, Jay. I don't need $20.
that's more of a J shirt.
Yeah.
You felt bad that you were going to get me something and not Corey? I don't think he would care.
I'll be all right.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, we're back! Welcome back to the show. You might think it's Monday, but it's not. Today is Tuesday, the day after Columbus Day.
We were here yesterday. You were not. You were on a plane. It's funny.
Why were you? It's a national holiday. Why were you here? Kids were off school.
Because we forgot
People were off
it was
work.
a holiday.
I
That's
forgot
why.
it was a holiday. I probably would have canceled had I realized it. Matter of fact, I didn't know it was a holiday until you snottily replied to my text. If you were on the show, you go, "It's a holiday."
Yeah, I mean, it's a holiday, and I'm on a plane right now.
I didn't know any of that. You know, gotta ask. And I'm like, oh, I guess it is Columbus
We
Day.
take every holiday off. We've had
I know.
all the.
Yeah, I just forgot.
We forgot. I forgot too.
You,
And then by
as
the-
an Italian, forgot it was Columbus Day?
No, but you know why? Because I go by when Giovanni has a school off, and they didn't have school off.
Who didn't have school off?
The district didn't have school. Had school.
Some people did, yeah. Weird.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
yeah, yeah. They don't. I guess they don't. See
Did
it
Lex
as a
have
holiday.
off?
Yeah.
Well, Columbus Day is a big deal in the city. I mean, they one of the last.
But
bastions
Columbus
of
Day's
hope.
always been a holiday.
I think they. I don't know what happened.
It's still a federal holiday, yeah.
Banks are
Indigenous
closed.
Peoples Day. Some states call it Indigenous Peoples Day. That's not a holiday on the books. There's no such fucking thing.
So they took it away from some places because it's always been a holiday most places.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus Day is all like even in Florida. Every time I've been somewhere, like New Orleans was a holiday, Florida was a holiday, Chicago has a holiday.
A lot of kids used to go to school on Martin Luther King Day too.
Yeah,
I remember when I
never
lived
did.
in Arizona, they didn't really celebrate that.
President's Day was a day off. That's weird. So it must be a New Jersey thing.
Yeah, even Ann Stucci said New Jersey doesn't have off.
Why would New Jersey not have off? Because New Jersey
don't
got a lot
know.
of Italians.
Yeah.
We used to have off growing up. I don't now. It's Giovanni had school, so I was like, oh. And then my wife was like, yeah, it's Columbus Day.
And everything is closed.
Yeah,
the
the banks
parking,
are
parking
closed.
was
The-
parking was free. Everything was closed.
Post office, the mail's
Yeah,
closed. Yeah,
mail's closed. Yeah,
But you got to go to school.
that's stupid.
That
yeah,
is
we had
stupid.
off. We celebrated the slaying of hundreds of thousands.
It's the way we've talked about it. That's the way borders are drawn.
I
Conquer.
wouldn't have been here if it never happened.
Yeah, no shit. I love Christopher Columbus. Spaniard. How was the weekend? How are your shows?
yeah.
Shows are great. Nashville's a great place. We tried to go downtown on Saturday to watch football at like Jason Aldean's place, but you can't. It's impossible to go down there and watch football. It's just music and bands and loud and just
Even
people
on a
everywhere.
Sunday?
You can't sit. Yeah, it was just I didn't like that. It's clean. It's a very clean place. It's like I would say that's like a clean Bourbon Street, but like less debaucherous. You know what I mean? More
Yeah.
so live bands and country music, and then but it was like there's nowhere to sit, so we literally walked in and walked out.
Were
Like, there's
all the
nowhere.
bars, because some of them are so big, you got John Bon Jovi's bar and
Dude,
Kid
they're all
Rock's
like
bar.
that. They're all huge.
Full? They're all
but they're all
full?
bands on every floor. Yeah, every floor has got a band on it, so it's just like it's just like loud.
That
And it just wasn't the
sucks.
vibe. It wasn't.
That's
what we
where you
wanted.
want to find a hole in the wall and watch some fucking football.
Yeah, so we just left. We left there. Food was good. We had 3 different types of hot chicken, so that was
Okay.
good.
What's hot chicken?
It's just the spices they use on chicken.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Nashville hot chicken. That's the type
Okay.
of chicken they do. What else?
How are
That's
the
what we do.
drinks? I'm hearing that drinks are like for a double. Well, how do you know?
I don't
A
drink.
A double Tito's like
None of us.
$24.
None of us drink.
None of you drink?
We had. No. None of us drink.
Wow.
Kane's like, I am not going on that trip.
What a
No, none of us
boring
drink.
trio. Like, did Matt like? Something tells me Matt used to or wants to drink.
No,
but
Matt
you
doesn't
guys
wanna
don't,
drink.
So he doesn't want to drink.
No.
What kind
Matt's
of?
never drinking before. He's eaten.
Well,
He looks like a beer guy.
No, he doesn't drink.
He looks like a Bush guy or a
Nope.
Bud guy. Wow. Like he looks like a
but-
milk guy.
But he 100%. He orders milk at breakfast. Yes,
He
whole milk.
does not. He
Yes, he
gets a
does.
glass of milk.
He gets a glass of milk. Yes,
How cute.
he gets a glass of milk with his pancakes. That's not even a joke. That's real life.
wow.
I mean, you know.
But yeah, I feel like their area, their Broadway's less dangerous. It was like I don't know. We just
It's like a
started
mall.
eating.
It's like a big. Wasn't it like Disney? People say it's like Disney, kind of.
No, it's a big strip. It's just a strip with a bunch
All
of
right.
bars and restaurants.
What's longer, that strip or Bourbon Street?
Bourbon Street.
Mm.
But I'd much rather be in Nashville than that.
When you
That was-
didn't
it
want
was
to see
nicer, cleaner.
Bourbon
Yeah.
Street, not Bourbon Street, but Louisiana just got ranked as the most dangerous state in America again.
Yeah, it is. Congratulations.
A lot of
wanna
it
see
has to do
something?
with hurricanes, but you know the rest of it has to do.
Well,
with,
not only that, cancer and all that other shit.
yeah.
How was the venue that you had the shows at in what is it?
Zanies is great. Zanies is one of the most famous,
Famous.
venues. Yeah.
Is it
Zanies-
big? Holds a lot of people.
It only holds 295.
Oh.
It's not that it's huge. It's just that it's just a well-known place because of the acts that come through there. Like Theo Vaughn's there all the time, and Nate Bargatze's podcast studio. I was sitting in it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's in the Zanies.
Any new jokes go over?
And any new jokes? I did a joke where I think I told you this one already though. I was like, it's haunted. This apartment's haunted. And I know it's a black ghost because it won't stop talking during the movie.
I love that stuff.
And then it goes in, and I'm not afraid of black ghosts. I'm not afraid of white ghosts. I'm not afraid of French ghosts because there's like wee wee. I'm afraid of gay ghosts though because I sleep with my mouth open, and they love that.
They will fuck you.
Yeah.
Have you seen the videos of people getting fucked by ghosts?
Yeah. Is it sleep apnea or a ghost cock? What is it?
Sheets get pulled off and their ass gets hung up in the air, and then they just like, what the fuck is happening? It's true.
Yeah.
Succubus. I think they're called succubuses or
Suck your butts.
Succubus?
succubus.
Wow.
I think it's the name of that ghost that'll fuck you.
But other than that,
I
Nashville's a
could be
very
wrong.
small place. It's not very big. Like I think they got Vanderbilt there, another college, and it's just everything there is 15 minutes away.
Yeah. It's like Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Living there, like it's old after a while because it's just I've seen everything.
I'll be in Minneapolis in November.
Really?
Yeah, at the Varsity.
Okay. I know where that is. That's a bigger theater.
Yeah, about 500 people.
Cool. All right. Well, on the heels of your comedy, one more. Is Jerry funny?
Oh God!
I haven't listened to this one yet. I think it's Halloweeny or what is this one? This is Jerry Seinfeld on Halloween costumes.
Great. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
What's
So
the deal with
first couple of
holes?
years I made my own costumes,
What?
which of course suck the ghost.
Hang on.
I said, "What's the deal with holes?" That doesn't look
So the
like
first couple of years I made.
I gotta turn it up.
So the first couple of years I made my own costumes, which of course suck. The ghost, the hobo, no good.
that gets a
Then
laugh.
finally, third year, begging the parents, got the Superman Halloween costume, not surprisingly. Cardboard box, cellophane top, mask included. Remember the rubber band on the back of that mask? That was a quality item there, wasn't it? That was good for about 10 seconds before it snapped out of that cheap little staple they put it in there with.
It's
Go to your
relatable.
first house. Trick or snap. It broke. I don't believe it. Wait up, you guys. I gotta fix it. That's what kids say. They don't say wait. They say wait up. Hey, wait up. Because when
God,
you're
here we
little,
go.
your life is up.
Here
The
we
future is
gonna
up.
go.
Everything you want.
What?
Here we go. Wait up. Then it's gonna be slow down. I can see.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
when
see.
you're young, everything is up, and when you're old, everything is down. Your balls, your dits, everything's down. Your boobs.
Yeah, but the magic of it so far is everyone's nodding their head. Yep, did that. That stupid staple.
Yeah,
wait up,
remember that.
guys. Everything's true.
That's
Yeah.
not a joke. Okay, go ahead.
That's what kids say. They don't say wait. They say wait up. Hey, wait up. Because when you're little, your life is up. The future is up. Everything you want is up. Wait up. Hold up. Shut up. Mom, I'll clean up. Let me stay up. Parents, of course, are just the opposite. Everything is down.
Slow
Just calm
down.
down. Slow down. Come down here. Sit down. Put that down.
That wasn't funny. It was just true. That's a
Doreen, that would never work. Doreen, okay.
What Doreen say?
She said, I think it's funny. It's funny, Corey. That it's relatable. There was no joke or twist
No.
or punchline.
Well,
He's
no,
just,
but
if it
he
wasn't
told a
Jerry
story.
Seinfeld,
He's a
that's not a
storyteller.
story, though. No, he's not. He's mundane, is what he is. There's no
And then-
twist. There's
No, there was a big twist. Everything was up, but then everything was down. Sit down. put
yeah.
that
You see it
down.
coming though. You're
But
not
those
supposed to
are all
see a
like-
joke coming. That's the whole point of a joke. You don't. I called it before I even knew what it was.
Because you've heard the routine done before.
No,
probably.
I haven't heard that routine. I've not heard that joke once, but I know what he does. His whole cadence
Yeah.
is the same. He did the left. Everything's left. No, everything's right. All right. Everything's right. Yeah, right.
Gold Coast M says funny doesn't always need a joke. Do you agree with that or a punchline? It could
True. Yeah, that's true.
No, but there should be a joke in it.
But like, I think the punchlines just kept coming after each other. Sit down. Put that down. Those are all punchlines.
That's an observation. But yeah, again, most people, it's not funny to me.
Right.
It's funny to you, Doreen. Yeah, sure. Of course. Yeah.
But the
I
funny
mean,
part of this bit is to see your reaction. That's the whole
Yeah, but look at all the
reason.
people in the comments that agree that they don't find that funny. It's
I
just
don't
not.
think it's funny. I
My
mean,
No, I
it's
can see
relatable.
that. I definitely can see that. I found it funny. Maybe
Yeah, of
it's
course,
because
yeah.
I'm a simpleton, or
Yeah, probably.
I can
Retarded.
relate. I can relate to it. I like his cadence. His cadence makes me laugh. His voice makes me laugh.
Yeah. Again, he's the most successful comedian. Like he's
Right,
very
right.
successful. So obviously, what he does is not wrong. It's
Yeah.
just to me, it's just like it's wild that has become so successful. But I guess it kind of makes sense because it's so relatable. Like relatability
Yeah.
really works. Like if
Now-
you tell someone something that they remember and they have a funny memory about it, they're gonna laugh not because of the joke, but because of the memory they have in their head about that time.
Right. Well, I came across this last night. This is funny. I don't care who you are. I miss comedy like this.
Yeah, Rod Dangerfield, hilarious. Everything
to
had a
him.
twist to it. Everything
He's-
was a fucking twist.
He's saying this on Carson, all this stuff.
And this girl was no bargain either. She was fat.
Fat, huh?
How fat? When she wears high heels, she strikes oil, okay?
See?
See, that's fucking
That's
hilarious.
great to me. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna
This
use
is
that
such
one.
rapid fire.
He's so quick. Yeah,
This
he's
is
great.
incredible.
Fat, you kidding?
Fat, huh?
Fat, you
Big
kidding?
girl.
Oh, I met her at the Macy's parade. She was wearing ropes.
That's fucking funny. He was wearing robes. Oh my god.
Wearing ropes.
See, now that's a belly laugh. You don't get a belly laugh out of Seinfeld like that.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, fat. When she was on the Richard Simmons show jumping up and down, my TV fell off the stand. But I'm talking about a fat
He's
guy,
got
you know what I mean?
real quick. He's got one where it's like, my wife just so bad she hit a deer. It was in the zoo.
Big girl, you're kidding? She was standing alone. A cop told her to break it up, you know.
She was standing alone in a cup, told her to pick it up.
You're talking about a large
I
person.
mean, this girl was fat and ugly. Ooh, was she ugly.
Ugly.
How ugly? I took her to the beach. They asked me what I used for bait.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ugly shit, you kidding? When I took her home, my mother put newspapers on the floor. I mean, ugly. I gave her a hickey. I got fur in my mouth.
That is fucking. I miss.
That's great.
I miss Don Rickles. I miss Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, Don was great. Don was really good. And everyone's like, oh, crowd work's a new thing. No, it's not. Don and Rod,
They
they
all
were all
did it.
doing that before anyone
Oh my
else.
god! Insulting everybody. He loved you. If he insulted you, he loved you. That was kind of his thing. Nobody ever. They cut the bits off before he says, "Nah, fuck it. I love you. I love you." You know.
Who's the best at crowd work right now?
Right now, I like, I think Ari Spears is really good at it.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
I think Gary Owen's really good at it. Obviously, Matt Rife's great, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Has yours gotten better? Worse? I'm sure not worse.
Not worse. Yeah, it's gotten.
Is your what do you prefer telling the jokes or do you like doing the crowd work better?
Like both. I only do 5 minutes of crowd work, though. I literally
Oh.
only do crowd work just to get a
For
bit.
the views, right? Yeah.
Just for the post.
yeah.
And do you always like wait till the end or you do it at the
No, I do it at the
beginning,
beginning. I do right when I get on stage. Like
Oh,
instantly,
okay.
right away.
or- Okay. All right.
Like, remember that joke I did about that guy where I looked at him, I was like, I said, where's your, everyone else's dad was dead. And I said, when'd your dad leave? To the black guy.
Oh, yeah.
That was 4 minutes in. You can see the timer on the bottom, and it says 4 minutes 50 seconds. And everyone comments like, "Dude, that was only 4 minutes into the show. That's crazy."
That's hilarious.
The one I liked was when you looked at that older woman. She's like, the kids were at
Yeah,
home. And you
that-
go,
that one did really
I know
well.
your mom's not watching the kids.
That so funny, but like
Yeah, it was fucked up.
borderline even too brutal for me. Like the when the first hit lands, I'm like, oh.
I got a new one. I just happened the other day, and I haven't edited yet. It's an old guy. He was probably about in his 70s, and the woman was probably in her 40s.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Is this your dad?" She goes, "No, my man." I was like, "Oh shit!" And I forget what happened. I was like, I how'd you meet? And she goes, he was a musician. And I was like, what was he playing? The VFW? Like, what
Oh God.
And then it goes on, and then she goes, no, I met him there, and at the end I was like, oh, was he playing? Was your? I saw, how long ago did you meet? She goes, 25 years ago. I was like, oh shit, was he playing at your graduation? What the fuck is going on here? And at the end I was like, is your dad alive? And she goes, no. And I was like, oh, that's why you're still together, because he is your dad. So I was some shit.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
It ended very well. I gotta edit it. It's fucking great.
Jay, pick up the phone. It's bus driver Tom calling.
Oh, I'm not even looking at my phone. All right.
He has a story. He made the paper.
Hold on.
What?
I gotta
Yeah.
hook up the Bluetooth first.
With what? Wood? He actually made it, or he was in it?
He was in the paper. He was part of a bus driver's story. I don't know if his name was in it. I didn't actually read the article, but
Oh, can we? Yeah, you know what? Let's get bus driver Tom. I got a question for him.
okay. All right.
Hold
good.
on. I just got to connect the phone because it's
Well, that should be always connected, just for
it
future
didn't
reference.
connect. I mean, Bluetooth is Bluetooth. Sometimes it connects, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what to tell you.
Don said Corey's just a Jerry hater. He'll never laugh at anything he says.
That's
just
not true.
because
I've laughed at
doesn't
Jerry
like him.
jokes before. I just don't think that kind of. I like the Dangerfields, and I like that kind. I like rude comedy, like Chappelle. I like the hard hitting stuff. I
Yeah.
don't like the stuff that I can guess. I didn't know that Dangerfield was going to say put holes in the ground. What the fuck? But I knew what Jerry was going to say. I knew everything. I knew after he went down, everything was going to be up.
Wear high heels. She strikes oil. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, when he said, my wife, I let my wife drive. She's not gonna drive her. Last time she hit a deer, and it was in the zoo. And I was like, oh my god, that's so fun. That's like right there, but it's so good that he like. How do you think about that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lynette, I love Ron White too. Ron White's fucking great
I like old Ron White.
when he drank. Yeah.
I like his old tater tot.
Tater, yeah. Always had the drink in his hand, smoking a
Yeah.
fucking heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a man. Now he's got this
Yeah.
weird long hair.
A weird look. He's very
His mom died.
very
and he
Joe
got-
Rogan.
Yeah, he got weird when his mom died.
Tom P's on the phone, gentlemen.
Tom P.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Good morning,
Good,
Tom
brother.
P.
All right, Corey's got something to ask you. Do you want to do that first, or do you want to do his story first, Corey?
I don't know. We could do this.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
All right. So, for those of you in the tri-state area, there was an accident yesterday. 2 buses collided. I was the bus that was struck by the other bus.
Yeah.
I saw that
It
story.
was, yeah. So, yeah.
You sound
Pretty
half
bad.
dead. Are you okay?
You know, it is, now that I've had time to sit back and process it, it's just now starting to hit me. Everything that happened.
What happened?
So
People
look,
die?
I'll
So,
show
okay.
you. Look, this is a camera from nearby that captured it. Tom is in the bus, the blue bus, and then you'll see the white bus come from behind. And fucking see the blue bus there?
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh shit!
And then he takes off.
Wow.
The bus hit him from behind, probably going like 20 mile an hour or so,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
took off. Was that a hit and run?
So, okay, so what happened is, so as you see, I was stopped at a red light. I look back, and I see my follower. I'm like, you know, he's first of all, I'm thinking, dude, you're like way ahead of schedule. What the fuck is going on? Then he disappears from my view. So he apparently swerved right, and then all of a sudden I see him swerving left, and I said, oh shit, he's going to hit me. So just before he hit me, I turned the wheels to the left a little bit to, you know, because as you can see, the bus was pushed about 15, 20 feet.
Yeah.
So I quickly turned the wheel to the left, because if the way he hit me, if I kept the wheel straight, I would have went right, and there were, you know, obviously I would have hit the parked cars, and the parked cars would have ended up on the sidewalk, and there were pedestrians there, so they would have been struck by the cars.
Wow.
Yeah, and then as you can see, he just kept going down. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You just hit me. Where the fuck you going?
Yeah. Maybe he had the bus you had a couple weeks ago with no brakes.
No. Actually, funny thing about it is that
Wait,
the bus I had,
didn't you say that he tried to claim that you stopped short?
yeah.
You had been
He
sitting there
tried
for
to-
minutes. You were just there. You'd stopped short. My question is,
listen,
how bad is your neck hurt right now? Probably so bad.
It's actually my left shoulder because when
Yeah.
I braced, because when I turned the wheel,
Hell yeah.
you got to figure, I only had like a split second to turn the wheel enough to, to cause the bus to, to stay relatively straight. I actually missed the parked car by I'd say about 6 inches.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, good job, man. Was anybody on the bus hurt?
Yeah.
The whole bus.
Including me, 10 people.
Wow.
Three refused medical attention.
No.
I'll
In that
tell you now,
instance,
I
you
had a
never
full
refuse.
bus.
You get that medical attention because then you get that check, bitch.
Yeah. At the time, I had a full bus because I did a head count. I had 54 people on the bus at the time of the accident.
Damn,
And,
dude.
and like I said, the only thing I got was because as I turned the wheel,
You braced.
I braced
Yeah.
myself.
Just
and
always remember it's your
jammed
left
my left
shoulder.
shoulder.
Yeah, left.
Yeah.
Well, you're not in trouble, are you? Is he in trouble? What's
No,
going on with
no.
that now?
Okay, so and I really can't, go into
Yeah, it's
specifics
open
about
case,
it
probably.
because of it's still under investigation.
Sure.
But yeah, it's not my accident.
No, you were
because-
stopped.
Yeah, so it's not my accident at all. I'm not at fault for anything. The only thing is now is I'm out on medical for at least a couple of weeks because
Really?
of the shoulder.
Yeah.
Paid?
Because
Well, yeah, of course paid.
yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
So but the thing is though is that after it happened, I got up out of the seat and I started checking on everybody right away, and I started doing triage right away because we had several people in the back of the bus, on the back bench of the bus. They ended up with whiplash, and I'm telling them just
because
stay there,
that's-
don't move.
Wow. Good for you, Tom.
First thing I did was I said, okay, whoever's not hurt, I said, I need you to step off the bus. I need to help these other people out. And, those that were not hurt, they walked off the bus. They said, a lot of them were like, can we just go? And when I got permission from, our command center, I was like, okay, those of you who are not hurt, I need you to walk off the bus because I need to treat the injured. And I walked back. Everybody that was hurt, I said, just stay there, don't move. I said, asked them what was wrong with them. The ones in the back, you had one there. She ended up with pretty bad whiplash. She tried to get up. I said, don't move. I said, just sit there. I said, sit there, back straight, just don't move.
Tom,
straight.
maybe,
She's like,
maybe
she's like, my
this isn't the
spine's
job
broken.
for you, Tom, because you've had buses with batteries dead, with brakes that failed, and now this.
Listen, it's an interesting life. But
You think it's interesting now? Puh, wait till they got free bus
no.
fare, brother.
Oh, my
no,
God.
listen, and I do remember that question. No, you want to know something? Okay, so we have this one bus line. It's the Q83. We call it the 83 because 95% of the people don't pay the fare. They will come on, they'll either walk by you or most of the time, can I get a ride? And, the funny thing is that they talk about white privilege. That ain't no white privilege walking on the bus for a free fare.
So I have a serious question. What do the bus drivers think about this whole free bus fare thing? Because I think it's going to be a fucking mess.
It's going to be druggies and
We don't
bums
want
and
it.
all that shit.
You don't want it.
Yeah, no, because, well, you
So
already know
the bus
stories I've had.
the bus drivers that work for the city, that go through this shit every day, that know the type of people that get on the bus, don't want free buses.
Yeah, no. Everybody. All of
Why
us-
is that not being talked about?
practically
Why is that not
majority
in the
of us.
media? Why is it always when
Because-
Dami's gonna give us free? Why not the other side? Why not let the bus drivers be like, yo, this guy's
because it
fucking
doesn't
nuts.
sell.
Yeah, but that
It doesn't
shit.
sell. That's not their that's not their talking point. They don't care about what we think.
This guy's nuts, though, dude. They should care about you. You're the professional. You get to see it every day. You are the best character witness for these people that there is.
Oh, they know that. They just don't. They just don't want us to talk about it.
Yeah, you go against their agenda. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they should have Siwa
again-
interview. They should have Siwa out there, fucking Sliwa, whatever his name is. They should have Jojo
Yeah.
Sliwa.
Again,
they
the-
should have him
the
interviewing
stories that are
bus
told-
drivers.
You bus drivers need to get together and be like, look, we're going to quit. You think I'm going to fucking drive a free bus into some of the shit neighborhoods? No fucking way.
Get my fucking now what? Now you get your throat slashed by some
Yeah.
crazy fucking maniac?
They're all going to be on the bus.
About 2 years ago, they had a pilot program on one of the buses where they said, free bus, free fare, just walk on. And what happened was that then they would come to my bus. they would come to, other buses, not just mine, but they would come to other buses. We had to pay the fare. Like, but wait a minute. They said we don't have to pay the fare on this bus. I'm like, we're like, well, that's that bus. This is different. We're not part of that program.
Wow.
And yeah, it caused a lot of arguments. Some of us were assaulted for it. And
That's what I'm saying. That's
and
crazy,
again,
dude. I'm all about helping people out, but like free shit, that's not. Especially with transportation in New York City, that don't make no sense, man.
No.
Child care, yeah, I'm great with the child care, but the free, but dude, the guy's an idiot. The guy's a fucking moron. Him
but
and
the other thing is this,
him and his jihadi friends
Yeah.
and his fucking stupid ass wife.
If you make that stuff
So
free,
he
it
says-
won't be safe, and then no one's taking it, and
Yeah, no.
no one's making
So-
any money.
What about that illegal donation he just got? The fucking idiot.
yeah. Well, here's the thing now. He claims that 1 in 5 people can't afford the fare. But
Yeah, that one is
thing
the one
is,
you
though,
don't want
that-
on the bus.
the quote unquote 1 of 5 that can't get on the bus are rocking $500 Jordans, $700 jackets, wearing gold chains with diamonds
Right.
and shit around them. Like, okay, they can afford that shit though.
Yeah, but it's also that one person is the one you don't want on there. Those are the crackheads. Those are the homeless. Those are the people that are fucking. Dude.
Yeah, like a couple of weeks ago, I actually had an incident on my bus where this woman started an argument with another woman. Tells me that woman tried to steal a cell phone. So I'm calling the cops. She said, "Oh, don't call the cops." And she walks off. I come back around. She sneaks onto the back of the bus. I didn't even know it was her. So at the end of my last stop, I see a person sitting in the back of the bus, completely folded forward over, non-responsive.
Jesus.
I'm like, it's person got a do-rag on. I'm thinking it's a guy. I'm like, excuse me, sir, you all right? You all right? No response. So I call it in. Say, I got a non-responsive male in the back. I need EMS. I need PD over here. EMS comes. It turns out to be the same lady.
Jeez.
So
Hey, how many more years until you can retire?
No doubt.
Get that pension.
I'll tell you right now, between 6 and 11, depending on how I feel.
That's more than I thought.
But how you feel right
so
now
this-
is your shoulder hurts real bad.
Top dog law.
All right, Tom, we gotta run, but appreciate
All
the
right.
story, man, and glad you're okay, and
Yeah, brother.
cool that you were helping
Thanks.
everybody.
Yeah, dude, you're a hero.
Yeah, trust me. It could have been. I'm glad that thank God it wasn't a lot worse because they told me that if I didn't do what I did, obviously we would have been hurt more, and other people around us would have been hurt.
Good job, brother.
Thanks,
I'll ride
Tom.
your bus any
Thanks.
day, except if it's free. Then I don't want any part
No,
of
I
that.
won't be on that bus.
Yeah. And really,
All right,
and
see you,
really
brother.
quick, I just want to wish Jay a happy birthday.
Oh, it's Jay's birthday today?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
well, fuck Jay.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate
All right,
you.
bye,
brother.
Tom.
All right, guys, you got it.
Have you ever ridden a city bus?
Later.
No, Alicia has. She said it's sometimes the Upper West Side ones aren't as bad, but
Okay, well,
sometimes
that I
they
believe.
can. Sometimes they can be. I knew we had a bus in St. Pete. I remember the story about a guy jacking off on our neighborhood bus, dude.
And that's
Imagine if they were free, dude. There'd be
I
so many
know.
jacker offers on there.
I've never ridden. Well, I had never ridden a city bus in my entire life, and I was proud of that fact. And then when Russ and I lived together, like the subways were down or something, or he dragged me onto a city bus, and we went a couple blocks. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck off of this fucking thing. But that's the only time I've ever ridden any city bus in any city. I don't know why I'm so proud of that, but buses are nasty, man. So this is fun. Bad Bunny's already been rehearsing for
Oh,
his halftime show. We got a
Oh,
clip
God,
of
here
it.
we go.
I don't know if you've seen it or not. This is pretty cool.
Burrito, taco, taco, burrito, taco, taco, taco. Don't think just because I got a lot of money, I'll give you taco flavored kisses, honey. Fulfill all your wishes with my taco flavored kisses. Burrito, taco, taco, burrito, taco.
Of course,
Coquito.
that's from South Park
South
when
Park. South Park's fucking ridiculous.
Cartman had J-Lo on his hand, remember?
Yeah.
Kissing J-Lo, that's what that's from.
Poquito, taco, taco. That's funny.
Somebody said this would be an improvement over Bad Bunny. That's true.
Didn't they say?
I've heard Hispanic people say his music sucks and he sounds retarded. Well, sure. What, Jay?
Isn't Turning Point doing their own halftime show? Is that
Yeah,
a
it's funny.
myth of-
They somebody made a fake. They are doing a halftime show, but somebody made a fake poster for the lineup of Turning Point USA's halftime show, and the last band. First of all, it's like a 20-minute halftime show, right? And there was like Kid Rock and Lee Greenwood and all these countries. Like, whoa, cool! Oh my God, I don't know how they're going to all fit in 20 minutes. But then on the very bottom, it said with special guests, the measles. And so that should have been your clue there that somebody was fucking around.
Yeah.
Because, they think he's an anti-vaxxer and all this shit. So that's not the lineup. I don't know if you've seen that poster. That is not the lineup. But the halftime show is happening.
I even just asked ChatGPT if city buses that have so much crime already would be way worse if it was free. And they're like, yeah, that's a fair question. You're right. Free transit would, in theory, attract more disorderly passengers. People riding loiter, sleep, and cause disturbances. And the police say that the fare enforcement naturally filters out a portion of that problem.
Yeah, I mean, there's no recourse for the bus driver or anyone. If it's free, you can't kick them off. It's free.
Right.
I'll ride around all day and sleep.
The homeless. Yeah, I was just going to say
I'll shoot up in there. I'll live in there. Because
it says one of the benefits is more people will want to ride the bus and less cars.
That's not true at all.
I'm not going to want to ride the bus if it's free.
No.
You're going to have less people riding the bus. They've already interviewed people on the bus. They're like, no, we don't want it to be free.
You're going to have more cars on the road, more Ubers, more taxi cabs. I suppose they're happy about it. But I don't know. He'll figure out a way to make that shit free. And what city was it where they tried the free bus thing already and it was a complete and utter failure? Was it San Francisco? Kansas City was the free grocery stores. That worked. And I think it was San Francisco, but because of course it was. You want to see some more freaks?
Yeah.
Portland. They got the ice raids going on and stuff there.
Yep.
Well, I love that James Wood just put it plainly. The mentally ill Democrats decided to do a naked protest. What this accomplishes, I don't know, but it allows them to be naked outside. It's basically all it does. You see them here laying around. Some of them aren't naked. Some of them are. Oh, there's the guy who's sitting up.
That's just a bunch of perverts.
See, that's all it is. Look at it. His dong is hanging out there. And they're all fat, fucking unemployed pieces
Why are they
shit.
doing this?
Yeah, what?
Because they're protesting ICE. This is their way of protesting. And again, I don't know what it accomplishes. It just they clown themselves on a daily basis.
Guys,
we don't have to say anything about this.
Since when has protesting like this worked? Voting is the only thing that fucking works if you disagree with something.
Right.
Like this isn't. They're not going to stop doing what they're doing because you're laying in a street naked, you morons. In fact, you're in the street naked right now. It's easier for them to do their job.
That's true. Yeah, you're out of the way.
Yeah. You're in the street naked. They're fucking able to go. And also, you're naked. What is that doing, you moron?
Yeah, why is that the exclamation point? Why is that? Oh, wait. If we're naked and we protest, then they'll listen.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
No, take your clothes off. They don't want to see our penises. They'll get the hell out of here.
If you come naked around my kid, I'm fucking beating your ass. And I don't agree with some of the way the ICE has been doing things. And I'll still hit your ass. I'll still punch you instead.
You're right. My vagina's really stinky. They'll get the hell out of here.
And
you know what?
Pixie, to bring awareness, we already know what's going on.
This awareness.
This isn't bringing awareness.
Awareness of what?
This is awareness of ICE.
I know, but
full of retards.
Right.
ICE is doing their jobs. Let them do their jobs.
Some of them are doing it poorly, but
if this was Florida, there'd be 18-wheelers because you have the right to drive over these people in Florida if somebody blocks the road. Maybe it's if you only feel like you're in danger, but still, I would say, look, there's naked fucking fat dudes on this road. I feel scared.
And there's never, like you said, never any good-looking people.
No, never. It's never anybody hot doing this crazy shit.
Like where you want to show up just because.
Right. No. Is it like a nude beach? Gunnison? No.
No.
You don't want to go anywhere near Gunnison.
No way.
It's just like they're just laying there. Look at that guy. What the fuck? All right,
these are perverts.
You know what? They stopped protesting about Palestine. Now they got to protest about something else.
They moved on to something else.
Moving on to something else. It's we're not going to talk about the peace deal and how now Hamas is killing people in the streets and doing public
executions. They wanted the
executions.
genocide stopped, and it stopped, and now crickets. Not
Well, that means it
one-
wasn't a
not-
genocide if it stopped.
Not one friend of mine on Facebook has given Donald Trump credit. No liberal friends of mine have even mentioned it. It's gone quiet. Like, God, your Trump derangement syndrome
It's so bad. I know.
is
it's
so bad that
It's so
even
bad.
Hillary Clinton said, well, I got to give it to him. Even Hillary. But you still got people who just won't. You complained about it for 2 years. Do something. He does something. Probably one of the biggest somethings in the history of the world, and you got nothing.
I saw. Somebody was saying that people with Nobel Peace Prizes couldn't even do this shit, and he did it.
Right. Well,
it's
this is like
insane.
the 7th or 8th war that he stopped since he's been in office.
Yeah.
And the reason they said they didn't give him the Nobel Prize this time was because it actually happened after the cutoff date. Whatever. So they gave it to that woman in Venezuela, but we'll see. And who cares? Everybody knows what he should have won it. Obama got it a couple months being in office. He didn't do shit. He still got it.
Yeah. I don't know,
Anyway.
dude.
What?
It's fucking wild. That's crazy. There's none. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't help any cause being naked on the ground.
Well, how about some butthurt, everyone?
All right.
But your butt
Hey
hurt.
now, this is Butthurt. It's a dumb game. Let's play. Who is most likely to? Kane and Corey have nothing better to do.
Oh, I asked ChatGPT to get mean
Oh God.
with the
we go.
questions because it gave me a bunch, and I was like, "You've already given me these before. Let's do
Well, yeah,
something."
they do nice things a lot of times.
Yeah. So ChatGPT likes to call these savage,
Savage.
and I'm not even going to have you guess enough. I'm just going to go down the list.
All right. Go ahead.
Make it easier. All right. We'll start with Corey. Who looks like they'd smell even when they don't?
Who looks like they smell even? Well, Jay.
I love how you said it.
No, wait a minute.
Jay.
Wait a
What do you
minute.
mean? Wait a minute, Jay. You're just a grimy guy, dude.
No, listen.
You
Kane
wear
looks.
the same dirty zip-ups every day.
This is fucking clean. It's just a jacket that I have in my closet that I grabbed because it's cold in here.
Jay, you look grimy, brother.
Manfro says you, Kane, because you look like you have
Because I
that
have
old
long hair.
You
At least
look
I-
like
At least I have hair.
No, yeah, well, it's hair smells when you have it. When you don't, it can't smell. What I'm saying is, you look like you smell like
Your
you put on
face looks dirty.
like patchouli a week ago, and it's fucking fading, and
Oh,
it
yeah. I'm patchouli guy. That's me.
whatever, dude. Fuck you, bro. I look. Corey, you've been around me. I don't smell.
It
do
doesn't
I?
matter. He didn't say it. Smell. He said looks like you would smell. Out of the
wife-
two of you, you look like you'd be the smellier
My
one.
wife
Thank
says
you.
the same thing too. Fuck you both.
Jay,
Yeah.
whose personality relies entirely on quoting TV shows?
Oh God. Well, that's.
Well, we know that's Kane. I don't even have to
That's an
fucking
easy
think about
one.
that. Sometimes we're looking at you like, what the fuck?
I love doing it. I do it every day.
Yeah. No,
Friends,
yeah, definitely.
Seinfeld,
Yeah.
King of Queens. It goes over everyone's head, but I do it constantly.
Yeah, Kane, definitely. That's
I don't
not
know if
even
that's my entire personality, but definitely of us three, I'm the only one who
no
does
doubt.
that.
Exactly.
I feel like your life is a little bit of a TV show, though, bro. Like it is a little bit, a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like,
Yeah,
I
what
don't
do you
know.
mean?
I feel like you were like you. I don't know. Go ahead. That's for another day. Next.
All right, my question: who would die first in a horror movie because everybody else would agree to sacrifice them?
Now,
Jay.
no way. I'm the one that's going to be fighting these motherfuckers with bricks. You guys are going to be in the corner screaming. Corey will probably trying to pay the fucking demon off. Why would you want to kill me off? I'm the fucking most violent out of all of you.
Because we'll probably be afraid that you're gonna kill us to get to the.
Yeah, see, I don't see.
Because here's the thing: you're the runner. You're the one running towards the monster. We're all like, dude, let's get the fuck out of here.
But I was gonna say, it's like you're the person I trust the least. So you're the first person that would throw me under the bus, i.e., throw me at the murderer, right? So like in Survivor, or any of those shows, they vote off the guy who's the biggest threat. I would sacrifice your ass because
But
Corey,
I'm the most violent out of all of you. You would send
yeah,
me.
but you would get violent towards me.
Yeah, but here's
and
the thing.
Corey.
Here's the thing. When we sacrifice you, we're fine after that.
Yeah,
That's why it's a
yeah.
sacrifice.
Yeah. And
No,
you're the
because
one
then
that we
who's
can-
going to protect you when I'm gone?
Afterwards, it's done.
Yeah,
it's
well,
the
you're sacrificed. Now we're free.
No.
That's what
not
the
how it works.
sacrifice means. That's
You
what it
fucking
means.
Jason didn't kill just one person. He showed up
That's
everywhere.
not- How about Jason? This is a different scenario.
Whatever, dude.
It's called sacrificing someone to get away.
And who said it? Somebody had to say my smell would keep them away. Since I stink, they would fucking not want to come near.
No,
us.
they like that. Monsters and zombies like the
Everybody in the Mavi agrees that I should not be the one that's
there was
killed.
2 people.
Because I would protect you guys. But whatever.
It's the way he likes to
Yeah,
exaggerate.
Dawn, Corey looks like a wimpy white boy compared to Jay. Of course.
But it's a sacrifice.
It's a sacrifice. I'd rather have you gone than Corey.
It's not the Kane and Jay show.
Fuck you guys. All right. Next time Corey's out, Kane, you call fucking Cat to do the show.
That could be fun. Whose turn is it?
My turn.
Corey's.
Corey's turn. All right. Let's see.
Let's pick ones that are all Jay as the answer.
No, because some of them are stupid, and so I'm just kind of filtering out as I go. But I'm literally not trying to do that on purpose. Who's the human version of an expired coupon?
Where, if you fucking say me, you're out of
I don't
control.
really understand that. Help me understand that one, Corey. What does that mean?
Human version useless.
It's useless. It doesn't
Okay.
work.
Useless. Yeah.
Here we go. It's gonna be Jay. Go ahead. I have a
No, because Jay, because listen, here's one thing I always tell people about you, and I'll give you this. I always say this. I always talk about how Jay's a hard worker. I've always said that to everyone. I'm like, guy's a fucking guy's a mess, but he's a very hard worker. He puts a lot of effort into things.
And I'm a dad. I'm a good dad.
Producing the show, but
thanks, bro. Kane, what's Kane good for?
Trying to think, man. Leave me alone.
He has nobody.
I'm good for lots of stuff, man. I got nobody that needs me, and I do my job, and I entertain on a daily basis, and I spread the word of Jesus.
This is a tough one.
You know, that's the most important thing we can do as people.
Think about an expired coupon. You go to use it, and you're like, well, that's fucking. There was no point to that.
Well, you just sort of said Jay.
I think Jay does a lot of pointless things. All right.
Okay.
I don't know. This is a mean question, dude.
Jay, well, I asked it to get mean.
All right, that was mean.
It doesn't mean you mean it. You
Yeah.
just got to pick someone.
I think you both definitely have expired coupon tendencies.
I have more hustle than Kane does, without a doubt.
Yeah, but so does a coupon. Coupon has hustle, but it's just like at the end of it, it's like. Well,
I mean, it doesn't. All right.
Yeah, coupon works really hard to get to the store, but like it doesn't get anything at the end. There's no finish line. There's no prize at the end.
But you end up buying the shit that you're getting anyway because you need it.
I admit Jay's a hard worker.
All right. Whatever.
How hard was that to say?
No. I've told a lot of people that.
Who, Jay, would disappear for a year and nobody would notice?
Kane. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't have a family.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
I could
really
die on the toilet, and like you guys might go, where's Kate? I might get it. The only reason
No,
I
I've thought about that.
Call,
There's been mornings where you won't show up, or I want to hear from you. I'm like, oh, is he
dead?
And I'll text you. I'll be like, are you alive?
Yeah, that's the only reason I would get found is because of this show and because of you guys go like, because I'm pretty punctual.
Yeah.
And if I'm not here,
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
something's got to be wrong.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but no, I would agree with that. I mean, I could do the Homer back into the bush.
Yeah.
And people might go like, where is he for like a day? But then they'd be like, he's fine. He knows what he's doing.
How long would it take for you to be like, wait, yo, Jay, go do a wellness check on Kane because we haven't heard from him. Like a week.
If we didn't hear from him for a day, if we didn't do the
day?
show, if we didn't do the show, and he didn't say that he wasn't, because we usually if we're not going to be on the show, we tell each other.
Yeah,
We're like,
you take
"Well, we're not
right.
I would be like, yo, he's dead.
And then you'd have to call Russ because he has a key, and Russ would come find my dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already worked it out. Do you have Russ's number?
I do have Russ's number.
Okay. all
Okay.
right.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
Corey should have it too, just in case. If it's a day you're not here.
You'd be like, hey, Jay, call Russ.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of excited about it. I want to disappear. It's fucking awesome. I wish I had the money to just fucking disappear. Not disappear completely because, I want my friends and stuff, but like this, not this job with a boss. That's getting on my nerves. That's a whole other story.
Yeah, I told you that was going to happen.
Whose turn is it?
Corey. No.
No,
I'm sorry. It's
Kane's.
you, Kane.
Kane's.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right. Who'd brag about being low maintenance but needs Wi-Fi compliments and a filter to survive? That's kind of a girly question.
Yeah. No,
That's Corey, though.
definitely not be-
Obviously.
Definitely not be us.
Who's most likely to give a TED talk on something they just learned yesterday?
Oh, definitely Corey. All right,
I'll probably do a pretty damn good job at it too.
Yeah, I would say Corey.
We were playing this game called Imposter, which is cool. We should probably try to play the game. I know. I guess we wouldn't be able to do it here. But what you do is you get four or five people play, and you get a category, and it's like animal. And then 3 out of the 4 people will get a different animal. And one person will get imposter. And then you have to give a hint on what the animal is, and the imposter has to give a hint too, as if he knows what he's doing. And then at the end, you got to try to figure out who the imposter is, and the imposter has to try to figure out what the animal was. And let me tell you, I won every time I was imposter. I guessed what it was. A lot of times they didn't know I was imposter. Sometimes they knew the
Sounds
imposter,
fun.
and
Is
I'd
that a
still
board
get
game?
it right. No, it's on your phone.
All right, we can play that. That sounds
But,
fun.
but everyone needs to have the phone in their hand. Is the problem? The same phone. You can't do it with different phones.
Yeah, but Corey would give the TED talk just with one day of knowledge.
Absolutely.
I feel like you're finally, when you come around on something that I've been saying for a long time, like it's your idea,
What things?
You're all gung ho about it, like you.
No, we
thought
never
of it,
talked about the
even though
bus
I've
thing
been
before.
saying stuff. Not the bus thing, but just things in that.
Some things. There's some things I
region.
definitely don't agree with, but yeah, there's some things I agree with.
Yeah, you're coming around on some other things, but
I've always been that way.
I'm glad that you're taking ownership. It's nice.
I've always been down. I've always been down the middle.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Corey's. There we go. All right.
Who looks like they'd ruin a surprise party just by showing up?
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Wait, come on.
I'm fun. I'll bring a bag of Coke and I'll be the life of the party. Don't worry about me.
I'm a
No, but
DJ.
ruining a surprise party is means you ruin the surprise. So
You come early. You fucking walk in with the guest of
No,
honor.
I read that as just people don't want you there.
No,
So
no,
you're-
no. Ruining a surprise party means you fucking ruined it. Like you walk in and you're the numb nuts. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, everyone's here you're supposed to be here on time, and you came in and you ruined the
Or
party.
you call the guy he's actually having a party for. Hey, yo, what are you bringing to your party?
Yeah,
bro?
exactly.
Like
You ruined
you
the
would do
fucking
some
surprise
shit like
party.
that. Like if you're throwing it for Ross.
You need me to bring something?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when
to
you-
where?
Yeah.
To what?
to your
Oh,
shit. Jay,
That would be Kane.
Jay, that would be you, Jay. It'd be 100% you, Jay.
No, it's Kane.
It'd be Kane. It'd be
Bro, I'm
you.
a
I would
fucking.
not do that.
Listen, I have so many fucking skeletons. I have so many secrets I would never tell, bro.
What the fuck?
What? That doesn't.
Meaning
relate.
if you told me something, hey, it's a surprise party for Corey. No
Yeah,
matter
but I feel
what.
like you'd say that, but sometimes you would not remember. You'd be like, oh, fuck, I wasn't supposed to tell you. I feel like you've done that shit before. I feel like you'd be like,
never,
oh, fuck.
Never ruined anybody's surprise party. You give me a secret. You give me
You
a
gotta
secret.
be invited to a
Fuck
surprise party to ruin it.
Whatever, bro. People invite me. Most of the time, I'm DJing them, but people invite me because they know that I can fucking
You
hold
work
the
for
secret.
free. Jay, who's most likely to tell a story that nobody asked for?
Corey.
All right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh,
Yeah.
you look a little butter. Can I just play the button?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do it.
I
Yeah, I would.
mean, yeah.
I do it all the time. I do it constantly.
all the time. We're talking about fucking, I
I
don't
catch
know.
myself doing it, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to do it.
Wait, Jay, what were you saying?
We'll be talking about Donald Trump. Corey, yo, I got this joke. I was talking about how this girl fucking shit seeds out. Just fucking,
I shit the seeds out, Jay.
just
I did
randomly.
three shows this weekend to like crowds that weren't my crowds, and it did fucking great.
See, there's the story.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's
Or
your
whose
turn.
turn is it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Why do I keep forgetting whose turn it is? It's the easiest thing in the world. All right. Maybe this is the last one. Who would... All right, you tell me which one you want me to answer. Who looks like their apology would start with if? Who's most likely to... Let's do this one. Who's most likely to ruin a threesome just by talking? That's
Oh,
easy.
wait a minute.
That's easy.
Wait a minute.
That's I don't want to hear your voice if I'm like trying to like mid penetration. Yeah, no, that's
Jay would be trying to give you like, no, don't put it, do this.
Yeah, I'd be like directing the whole film, dude.
high five, bro.
Yeah, the fucking Eiffel Tower, they call that. That's
Well,
fun.
Corey's done that, so I don't necessarily want to do a threesome with either one of you. To be honest.
If you
And
had to choose
I'm
between
sure
the
it's
two of
vice
us.
versa.
No,
Yeah,
but
but
if
I'm
you-
not. Here's the thing: is I'm not talking.
Oh,
You're
if I-
fucking talking. You're probably grunting.
Yeah,
You're probably
ugh.
using. Oh my god.
I had to
oh.
choose,
No, Kane, come over here. Come here. Come here. You touch this while I touch this.
Be like,
Oh,
you
I'd
like
be
that? You should I put it right there? Yeah.
If I
yeah,
had
yeah.
to choose, Jay, I'm going with the hairless cat over the ape.
Yeah,
What's
me,
up,
I'm
Corey? Corey's hairless cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm quiet.
I feel
I'm
like
not-
Corey's balls are hairier than mine, though. I shave my shit.
Yeah, but
I-
I'm not talking. You're being so. You're probably so loud.
Yeah, loud and hairy and.
You're probably telling him what to do. Like, come over here.
I know how oh, you'd be like suggesting things. Stick it in
Yeah,
there, stick it in
yeah,
there.
oh, yeah.
You'd run to the kitchen and go get something out of the fridge. Try
And then,
this.
oh, the
All right,
first
you're
time,
right.
the
I'm not
first
even-
time, the first time, Jay would be like, you'd be like, what the fuck?
That's not
Here,
talking. That's
here,
like-
come in this shot glass so I can refrigerate it and save it for later.
Oh,
You'd be doing all kinds of gross shit.
yeah, yeah. You're right. I would talk.
I had to jack off in a glass yesterday to get my semen checked out because we went to a fertility doctor
Now that's a story you can just blurt. And why? What happened?
to check my semen out, see if my semen's good, see if I got good swimmers.
Oh, I got a story.
Why do you care?
Yeah, but you have to. If they're going, you're going through fertility.
Because we want Alicia was having another kid.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. That's kind of
So
a
to see if it's a
news.
possibility.
Bombshell.
Yo,
how are,
Doe,
how are your swimmers?
I don't know yet. I just jacked off into a thing yesterday.
So we did the same thing, Corey, and I was so nervous about being able to perform at the place and jack off in the cup.
Oh, I had no problem.
So wait a minute. I took Viagra the night before, and I came in my sleep, and I couldn't go to do it because you got to wait. You can't come for 2 weeks.
no,
before you go
no,
there.
2 to 5 days.
Well, okay. So whatever it was, I literally was like, man, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna have like performance anxiety in this room. So I was like, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna take Viagra like in the middle of the night, and I did it. And before I woke up, I had a fucking wet dream, bro.
Why would
You
you
don't
do
need a
that?
hard-on to come.
No. Yeah, but
I
apparently
was
he's got some ED issues, dude.
I was nervous, bro. I don't know. It was before, obviously Giovanni, but when we were going through that.
Corey, did you want to do a private room? Did they give you a magazine? You have your phone?
No,
What's
on the screen they had porn already.
Yeah. That's what they
There's
do.
a screen with porno on.
TV screen already. She's like, I don't care how you do it. I don't care how you get it to me. Just get it to me.
That's
Yeah.
so embarrassing.
And then she said,
Yeah.
shut the door, keep your privacy. She's just like, I don't want anyone to see you. She's staying here.
Did they give you channels like you can watch midgets or MILFs or like is there various things
Yeah,
you can watch?
It's basic Pornhub on there.
It's Pornhub. Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
so Corey, the problem with me is you got literally people walking by outside.
We
through
had
the
a
thin door.
she has sound machine on, so it's loud. So it's shh.
Oh my
You
God.
can't really
it
hear
didn't-
anything.
and you had no issue? You went like that?
It was kind of weird. You know, I mean, it's a weird setting to be just beaten off in.
It's weird enough to hand someone a cup of your piss, but to hand
Yes.
someone a cup
Yes.
of your jizz,
And-
like,
and
here
they
you
have
go.
they have a couch for you to sit on, and on the couch is one of those dog pee pads. So it's like you're sitting on a pee pad, then you stand up and you realize there's still shit on your ass. So now you got shit on the pee pad. So now you're trying to you put a skid mark on the pee pad.
That's horrendous.
Now you got to throw the pee pad away, but you forgot to throw it away, so there's a skid mark on the pee pad and the
I
thing
mean,
still.
did you need to know? You could just roll the dice and see, well, if I get pregnant, I get pregnant. I guess I got good swimmers. I mean, did you need to know?
Well, we want to know which one of us is having the issue because we've
No.
had sex.
Wow. Oh, so you've been trying and you haven't been able to get pregnant?
We haven't been preventing it.
We did
When
the
do you get
same
the
thing.
results?
I think I get my results in a couple days, 3 days. I'll let you know how my swimmers are, dude. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious how mine would be.
My count.
Mine are probably.
Well,
all
she said men can
blockheads,
have men can have babies till they're 80, dude.
though. Yeah,
So
look at what's his
our
nuts.
semen every couple of days re clears, like it comes back. And
Every
it never,
21
it never,
days.
and it never gets weaker. Or I mean, it can get weaker because of the things you do, like you eat and your diet and maybe sicknesses. But it's fine. Like in a fever, like if we get a fever, all of our semen dies, but it comes back in like a couple days.
Yeah, but
I
it's
heard
the way
that
that
the
it's,
older men get their sperm get tarded, and
Yes.
you have a better chance of having like a fucked up kid. But
Yeah, maybe
Yes.
a fucked up kid, but also the older the woman is, that's a chance of having a
Yeah.
fucked up kid.
yeah,
like
because
De Niro has all these. Rod Stewart, all these old guys have Mick Jagger. All the kids are normal; they're completely fine, and they had them in their fucking late 70s.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some jokes, and we'll go.
jokes.
It's
now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's
Really bad joke.
bad jokes.
Jay won, by the way, in case anybody was.
Oh yeah.
Good job, Jay.
Thank you. All right.
5-1 or something like that. Disney refuses to greenlight a Who Framed Roger Rabbit sequel because Jessica Rabbit is too sexy for
To
Disney
not.
standards today.
Oh, wait, what? So they're not going to do it.
They're not doing
not
it. yeah.
going to do it because she's too sexy.
They unsexied the bunny rabbit from Space Jam, and now they're trying to unsexy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Give
Yeah.
us Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was the greatest.
They threw a trench coat on Jessica Rabbit in Space Jam.
That's crazy.
Gave her
Okay, who-
sneakers. They offered to make her an obese black tranny, but the scriptwriter said, nah.
Nah, it's a Lizzo.
Because that would fit right in with Disney's
Agenda.
programming now.
Yeah. Yeah.
A new line of Doritos is coming out that are protein packed.
How about no Ritos? I'm not eating that. What the fuck?
Protein packed, yeah, because the guy at the factory jizzed in the Dorito maker. Disney parks raised ticket prices again.
Disney Parks raised ticket prices again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind of bullshit since half the kids from It's a Small World have been deported. So what are we watching? Neil Young pulled his music from Amazon to protest the company.
Neil Young?
Yeah.
Don't worry, his music was getting old.
I mean, I'm going to give that a match because, yeah. Also, he pulled it because his average fan listens to his music on 8-track.
Yeah.
So that's a match. The new CBS comedy DMV was supposed to premiere last night at 8:30, but didn't.
Oh, no. It's my friend's show. He's on it.
Is he?
Yeah, he's one of the main characters. That
What's his
sucks.
name?
Fucking Tony Cavallaro.
Okay.
Oh, Tony. Yeah. I know that name.
Yeah, DMV was supposed to premiere last night, but people who sat down to watch it say they're still waiting for it to start.
Yeah, makes sense for the DMV to not start on time.
Add two more. People still talking about the brawl at the end of that Chiefs-Lions game.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen bigger brawls on a boob.
Okay. The night's biggest story, though, still remains Travis's penis. And finally, were you here that day? He has a 9-incher, Corey.
Yeah, we heard the song. We heard the Wood song.
Stephen A. Smith turns 58 today.
Stephen A. Smith turns 58 today.
Yep.
All right, what do you got?
He will scream at his candles until they blow themselves out.
Fucking Cowboys!
Well, there it is. All right.
Goodbye, everybody. Welcome
show.
to
See you tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Early show.
Good.
Ciao, ciao.